I'm back, everyone. Welcome back to another Thursday episode here at RacePlazaMedia, and let me break down for you the top 8 races that you can tune into this weekend. Hey folks, welcome back here at RacePlazaMedia. My name is Pia, and as mentioned, I will break down for you the top 8 races that you can tune into this weekend, not only what you can watch, but also where you can watch those races. Of course, we're getting towards the end of the main racing world season, so a lot of racing leagues have already come to an end. However, there's one that I'll be mentioning to you today that is just getting started, so you don't have to worry about a big winter lull, more or less, but there's still some racing happening that you can tune into. So let's just get right into it. In number 1, what a whirlwind it has been. Formula 1 is back again this weekend for round 23 out of 24, and I think, hold on one second. Here, a quick outfit change. I got some new swag thanks to my brothers. I had to show it off. Maybe it will bring Ferrari some good luck this weekend, not only for the main race, but we also have a sprint race this weekend in Lusail for the Qatar GP. And I mean, F1 has been in the news every single day this week. Of course, we had the big upset, the double disqualification of McLaren last weekend. We also now just had the announcement that Adrian Newey is becoming team principal of Aston Martin. I mean, lots and lots of things are already happening and changes. And oh boy, let's find out first who's going to win the overall driver championship. Who knows if we'll have a little bit more of an idea after this weekend's race, but this will definitely be an exciting one to tune into because, of course, we have Lando Norris currently leading the overall driver championship, followed very closely by Oscar Piastri and Max Verstappen with the same amount of points. So we will see what will happen this weekend. And of course, as per usual for Formula 1, you'll be able to tune into that on your F1 TV app. In number 2, we also have somebody else racing this weekend at the Lusail track, and that is Formula 2. The Junior League is competing this weekend for their round 13 out of 14, and to tune into their races, you'll be able to watch that on F1 TV as well. We still have very, very few seats available for the F1 grid next year, so we will see if one of the F2 guys will be promoted up to the big leagues. And in number 3, we have another Formula Junior League competing this weekend. This time it's the F4 Brazilian Championship, also for their round 6 out of 7. So their season is also almost over. But the great news is if you don't have F1 TV, if you don't want to pay for it, you can still tune into some of the junior leagues because they are available for you for free on YouTube. So definitely tune in for that. The great thing is they have several races over the weekend, so you can enjoy a full race weekend of races for the F4 Brazilian Championship. In number 4, I have a different type of formula racing for you. This time I have the Super Formula Lights. I'm sure you've heard of Super Formula, the Japanese racing league. This version is their junior league. And the great thing about this one as well is that you'll be able to tune into that for free on YouTube. This weekend is their last round of races, so tune in for that if you want to get an idea of how things go in Super Formula Lights, so you're ready to tune into the full season next year in 2026. And in number 5, we have the Porsche Carrera Cup Australia. They will be competing in their last round of the season this weekend in Adelaide, so tune into that for free. We love free things on YouTube. Next up in number 6, let's go off the track. Let's do something a little bit more dirty. How about some World Rally? The Rally Championship is competing this time for their last round. Well, actually, they're already competing right now in the Rally Saudi Arabia. The first couple of legs are already underway, so tune into the last races or the last legs of the season for Rally this weekend. And as per usual, you'll be able to tune into that on Rally TV. Next up for number 7, how about some two-wheel racing? This weekend we have the FIM World Supercross Championship competing in their Australian GP. This will be their round 4 out of 5, so tune into that this weekend and you'll be able to watch that via their subscription of FIM Moto TV. And here we are, number 8. I wanted to end with something that you'll be able to continue on watching, since most of the races that I mentioned today are in their last round or their penultimate round. So I wanted to end with something today that you'll be able to continue watching throughout the winter break of most other racing leagues. And it is the Gulf Pro Car Championship. It's a championship that focuses on GT, GT4, GT3, TCR racing, all of them in that category in the Gulf area of the world. They'll be competing this weekend in round 2 in races 3 and 4 of their championship. And the great thing about these races at the Dubai Autodrome, you'll be able to tune into those for free on YouTube. So not only is it something that will hopefully get you through the winter break, but it's also something that you can tune into for free on YouTube. And there you have it, folks, my top 8 races that I can recommend to you for this weekend. I personally will be, of course, watching Formula 1, maybe Formula 2 or Formula 4, but I think that will probably be the majority of my weekend just because I'm expecting a lot of drama. So I'll be probably having to catch up on some news F1 related over the weekend, throughout the race weekend, and as soon as the race is over. But do let me know what you'll be tuning into. Chime in the comments. Let me know what you're watching, and maybe I missed something. Maybe I didn't have something on my calendar that you'll be tuning into this weekend, preferably something that's for free. But do let me know. Just chime in the comments. And with that, I hope you have a wonderful race weekend with lots and lots of exciting racing to look forward to. And of course, my brother and I will be back on Monday with our race weekend recaps and any news that we want to talk about motorsport related. So tune into that, and we will see you then. Bye bye.